Thank you for joining us here at the Chaplain's Corner. When you are standing at the crossroads and unsure of which way to go, it is good to go to the Chaplain's Corner, where you always find the good news of Christ and His saving grace through some of the finest gospel music that you would ever want to hear this side of heaven. In these times, we need encouragement, and I'm thankful that Brother Jim and Monica share their time with us. In Philemon 1:7, for I have great joy and encouragement from your love, for the hearts of the saints have been refreshed through you, brother. Let the people see the presence of the Lord in your life and be an encouragement to others. The Chaplain's Corner is brought to you here Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time on Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live with your host, Jim Lyon, and his lovely wife, Monica of the Chaplain's Corner. Now here's Jim.
Well, good day and welcome to the Chaplain's Corner here on Country and Southern Gospel. We are already having problems with the internet. And I'm saying the internet, I just checked the internet before we came on, and it is super strong, stronger than it normally is. So I don't know if it's just Facebook or if we're having troubles on all the media, including YouTube. But if we keep buffering and going off and stuff like that, please, I'm going to try to continue on with the program as long as it shows that I'm on the air. And you may have to switch over to YouTube if you care to do that. So we'd like to get through a whole program. We haven't been able to. Internet Man's supposed to be back today. I don't know what they're going to do. Because like I said, I think maybe part of it is Facebook. I do not know. But we have a lot of great music lined up for you today. I'm sorry I've been missing names because my screen on my phone has been freezing up. And then it'll go again and tell me it resumes shortly and stuff like that. So I probably am going to miss some folks, but I'm writing down the names as fast as I can. So now this little computer on the side went off. That's about all I need. That's all I need. But anyway, this is Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. Today is Thursday, of course, this evening or this afternoon, our time. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thursday's Blessings with Monica. I'm hoping that happens today in a way, depending on how the internet looks, I guess. In Atoka, 23 degrees. Only going to get up to 47, but it should stay dry, so that's one good thing. Tankergee, Northern Ireland, home of our mother station, Country and Southern Gospel, 44 degrees. About reached their high today. There is a 40% chance of rain later on in the day. And then it kind of moves out the way it looks like on my phone in a way. Glendale, Arizona, 44 degrees, up to 62 today. And, of course, that was the home of our friend Carla Freitas. Yeah. She was from Glendale, and of course, as we remember, she passed away, and now she's residing in heaven, having a great time. How about that? Seabrook, North Carolina, 28 degrees, could get down to 39, or get up to 39 anyway. In George, Iowa, I don't know who's responsible for turning on the weather, but they failed to do that today, so it's 0 there. They're not having any weather. Supposed to get up to 16 if somebody gets up and flips the weather switch on. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and play our first song. And it is by Mike Hammock and Angel Up There.
He was such a little man for just barely pushing 3, with eyes so full of wonder at everything he'd see. He'd follow his big brothers as they did what cowboys do. Say, Mom and Dad, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a cowboy too. Then one night an angel came, stood right by his side, said, heaven's got some calves to roll, horses to ride. So the man upstairs was wondering if he'd mind a change of plans, 'cause heaven sure could use an all-around good hand. Now there's an angel up there watching over me and you, an angel up there, golden spurs upon his boots, an angel up there wearing little silver wings. Just listen in the wind, you hear that little angel sing. So now he's riding fence line for the biggest spread around. At the end of each and every day, he bows his small head down. He sends his song upon the wind. Just listen and you'll hear, Daddy, you'd be proud of me, and Mama, dry your tears. You see, the life he used to dream of is the one he lives each day. Just keep in mind he's never ever really far away. If you get to missing him too much, all you have to do is just listen in the wind. He's singing his song for you. Now there's an angel up there watching over me and you, an angel up there, golden spurs upon his boots, an angel up there wearing little silver wings. Just listen in the wind, you hear that little angel sing. Just listen in the
Kind of a tearjerker, huh? Yeah, 11 minutes after the hour, wherever you are, we're sitting here in Atoka, Oklahoma, broadcasting on country and southern gospel out of Tandragee, Northern Ireland. And we hope the program will stay on Facebook. If we happen to start buffering a lot, just switch over to YouTube and find us over there, because usually we don't have any trouble on YouTube. I don't know why we do on Facebook, but we do. Oh my. Well, I'm going to try to start saying hi to some folks, and like I said, I missed a lot of people because of the way my phone was doing, so just keep talking to each other or say hi to me again if I happen to miss your name. But anyway, good morning, Sister Patty Santoro, Long Island, New York. Good to have you with us. Rosie Woodson, thank you for being here today. Sister Tammy May in Southwest Arkansas, good morning, and hope you're staying warm today. Sister Dale Gilmer in Marion, Arkansas, up along I-40, getting really close to Fort Smith, Arkansas. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's not true. My, oh my. She's at the very east end of Arkansas, so there you go. I do know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, a lot of the time, not all the time, not most of the time, but yeah, I know. Sister Ann Smoot, thank you for joining us today from Wagner, Oklahoma. Cheryl Preston from down under in Australia. Yeah, good to have you on today with us here on the Chaplain's Corner. Friday, we're not going to do All Request Friday. I've been having trouble on the internet and everything, so I'm just going to pick out music, just some of my favorites maybe, and we'll go with that. And if you want to enter for the CD, please go ahead and do that, because we're going to try to have the drawing providing internet cooperates with us. So there you go. Up next we have Penny Gilley and God on the Mountain.
Life is easy when you're up on the mountain. You've got peace of mind like you've never known. But things change when you're down in the valley. Don't lose faith.
By the way, the music, all the music today is brand new for us.
You're never alone. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. For the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. The God of the day is still God in the night. We talk of faith when we're up on the mountain, but talk comes easy when life's at its best. But down in the valley, trials and temptation, that's where your faith is really put to the test. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. The God of the day is still God in the night. The God of the day is still God in our night.
God on the Mountain. Great song, huh? And that was Penny Gilley. I do not know a whole lot about Sister Penny, but wonderful singer, and we appreciate her music today. As I said, we will not do All Request Friday tomorrow, but we will do our drawing on Saturday, so you need to go ahead and get entered anyway. So there you go. Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you happen to be in. We know where our sister Alita Coleman is in Virginia. Good morning to you, and good to see you on. Sister Rhonda Huffman right here in Atoka County. Good morning, and God bless you. I didn't see Deborah on yet. I might have missed her. So if Deborah is on, Deborah Wells, please say hi. Let me scroll down here just a little farther. I'm afraid to scroll too much. Let me go. Oh boy, I got way behind. Sure did. Writing down a couple names that I see because, like I said, everything's getting away from me here. I don't know what's going on. Sister Lois Kearse, Blountstown, Florida, good morning to you. We want to say hi to John McCoy. Good to have you with us, Brother John. I didn't see what your temperature was this morning, but I imagine it's pretty cold. Bill writes, good morning and good to see you on Rocksteady. And you know what I'm talking about, huh? Sister Ann Singleton from Portadown, Northern Ireland, good morning to you, or afternoon your time, of course. Sister Myrna Kelly, good afternoon to you, and good to see you on listening in, and hope you are doing well, sister. Of course, you know, Sister Myrna is one of our presenters here on Country and Southern Gospel. We want to say hi to Brother David Warren, our U.S. Road Warrior in Waynesboro, Virginia. Good to have you on. Sister Carol Smith, do we remember where she was? You better believe it. Carrickfergus, Northern Ireland. Good morning to you. And we want to say hi to the boss, Brother Clifford. Good morning, Clifford Hopper in Tangragee, Northern Ireland, and maybe Sister Christine listening in. I don't know, but please tell her we said hi if she's not. And we're going to go ahead and continue on with the greatest gospel music this side of heaven. All the music today is brand new for us by these particular artists, so hope you're enjoying it. This is the Harris family, and I was created to worship the Lord.
He deserves. Made in the image of God, I am sure. I was created to worship the Lord. I offer my highest praise to His dear name.
All of creation stays silent when I sing.
Worship the Lord, to give Him the praise He deserves. Made in the image of God, I'm sure. I was created to worship the Lord. Whenever the storms cause fear and I'm afraid, drowning in my own tears, I speak His name. He's like a wave rolls in, consuming me. Out of the depths my praises ring. I was created to worship the Lord, to give Him the praise He deserves. Made in the image of God, I'm sure. I was created to worship the Lord. I was created to worship the Lord, to give Him the praise He deserves. Made in the image of God, I'm sure. I was created to worship the Lord. I was created to worship. I was created to worship the Lord.
I was created to worship the Lord. 22 minutes after the hour, wherever you are. Well, that shirt's getting pulled up there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's see. Remember, next Wednesday the 29th, we will not be here on the Chaplain's Corner, as we have to go to some town in Texas where my infectious disease doctor is, and hopefully he'll tell me I'm done, and then they'll shoot a message over to my neurologist, and hopefully they'll set me up my schedule to get all fixed up anyway. How about that? So, boy, my mouth is sure getting dry this morning. There, I'm sorry about that, but I mean, I almost couldn't talk. What do we got? 23 after the hour. I already said that. We got 2 songs left before we're halfway done, so we had better get with it. This next song is Sarah Ledford and one called The Gift.
You can't win it. You can't draw from a well. You can't hide it once you're in it. Any heart can tell. If you find it, you can't keep it unless you give it back. It's always been like that. The gift is something that the whole world needs. The gift, sometimes it can bring you to your knees when your heart receives the gift. All my lifetime I have longed for what you've given me. It's a treasure I will cherish for eternity. The gift is something that the whole world needs. The gift, sometimes it can bring you to your knees when your heart receives the gift. The more you give, the more you will receive. The gift, all you have to do is believe, and it's yours for free. The gift, the gift,
Yeah, what the whole world needs. Good morning today. Hope you're enjoying the music on this Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. We want to say good morning to Sister Teresa Smith and Sister Deborah Wells, our favorite ever twin sisters from right here in Oklahoma. Good morning to you. We would love to say hi to Tom and Pat Baird from down under in Australia. Good to have you with us this morning, and I know it's actually tomorrow morning for you, so it is actually Friday there, but it is so good to have you on. Sister Jennifer Bridwell, thank you for joining us from Mississippi. Sister Lois Watts and Sister Lois Kirsch. I know Sister Lois is on here somewhere. I may already said hi to her. Well, I did. So we're going to say good morning to Lois Watts. Judy Stroughton, thank you so much for joining us today. Always great to have you with us. Dorothy Williams, good to have you with us today on this Thursday afternoon. My brother Donnie, thank you for joining us in Prescott, Arkansas. And so far we're doing good, brother. Hope I don't jinx myself. We've been able to make it about halfway through a program before we start buffering and getting kicked off and stuff like that. But if we start doing that, I'm going to continue on YouTube, because normally YouTube keeps us going. So Karen Elizabeth, good morning to you. God bless you, and hope you're having a good time, whatever you happen to be doing there in Virginia. Sister Pam Likens from right here in Oklahoma, Dewey, Oklahoma, good morning to you. Gloria Green, thank you for joining us today. Have a wonderful day. Sister Patty Stover from right up the road. And we hope that you're doing well, and I guess we'll be seeing you later on this evening, so be looking forward to that. Well, our last song for the first half, this is Southbound. And like I said, all the music is new for us today by these artists. Power in the Blood.
From your burden of sin, there's power in the blood, power in the blood. Good you are evil, a victory win. There's a wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood. From your passion and pride, there's power in the blood. There's mighty power in the blood. You can come for a cleansing to Calvary's tide. Oh, there's a wonderful power in the blood. Oh, there's power, working power. It's in the blood.
This is Veronica Lopez from Lubbock, Texas, and you are listening to the greatest gospel music this side of heaven with Jim Lyon and the Chaplain's Corner on country and southern gospel.
All right, remember, no All Request Friday tomorrow. I'll just pick out some music, and we will try to give away a CD Saturday if we get some people to enter. I think we've only got 3 entries or 2, or no, we've got 3. So go ahead and enter for that for Saturday. We're halfway done with our music, and we certainly, no, we're not. Yes, we are. We're exactly halfway done. I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. My, oh my. Darren Peach, good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Andrew Duncan from across the pond, great to have you with us, sir. Susan Atkinson, thank you for being here, and God bless you. Diana Sigala, I hope I do that right again. I don't know what happened the other day. I don't know what I said the other day, but it wasn't right. I know that. Sister Mary White, thank you for joining us in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. And Monica, of course, she's been listening in. She's already changed my bubble and stuff today, which means I've only got 11 more times for her to do that. Yeah, we are counting it down. Brother Dave Poling in Missouri, good morning, sir. Good to have you with us today. Freddie Lafferty, always a pleasure from across the pond. And did I already just say that? No, that was Brother Andrew. Betty Melton, thank you for joining us, Sister Betty, wherever you're from. If you are still on, please let us know where you're from. We always like to keep track of where folks are from. And Sister Ann Singleton, we've said hi to her already, but she's saying there was heavy rain there in Northern Ireland. My phone only showed like a 40% chance, so I guess that was wrong, huh? Brother Jim Perry, thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing wonderful today. Lowell Wilt from out here in Atoka, thank you for joining us, Brother Lowell. Always great to have a fellow Atokian, I guess that's what you would call us, listening in. Brother Robert Gray, thank you for joining us, Brother Robert. And Brother Gary Mahalik, and possibly Sister Sharon, Overland Park, Kansas, one of our groups, Heart to Heart, as you all know. Well, continuing on. This is the Mylan Hayes family. All new music for us. I'm depending on God.
On me, I'm depending on God. God is depending on me. I'm gonna faithfully serve, do what I can, spreading His word, leave the rest up to Him. I'm depending on God. God is depending on me.
Nehemiah prayed for the walls to be built round the city. God's honor restored, for the sins of the people were many. Nehemiah said, Lord, here are my hands. I'm ready to work, fulfilling your plan. I'm depending on you, and I know you're depending on me.
I'm depending on God. God is depending on me. I'm depending on God. God is depending on me. I'm gonna faithfully serve, do what I can, spreading His word, leave the rest up to Him. I'm depending on God. God is depending on me.
God has a plan. He wants to use everybody
To do something for Him brings Him honor and glory.
And there is no task too small and no task too great.
If you're willing, that's all
God is depending on me. If I cannot tell you how many times I probably have failed him while he was depending on me to be doing my worship, my praise, my praying for other people, lifting folks up. I hate that I disappoint him a lot, but we keep working on it, huh? That's right. We keep working on it till the day we die and we can go home to glory. My, oh my. Okay. How about we say hi to David and Neighbor Odell? They are the administrators of our Country and Southern Gospel prayer page, and I'm going to try to get that pulled up here really quick. I have to do different things than I used to have to, but for right now, there they are. If you've got prayer requests, all you got to do is get on Country and Southern Gospel prayer page right here on page right here on Facebook. Let them know what your prayer requests are for yourself, for whoever, and they will get your prayer request out all over the world. How about that? Apache Jen, thank you for listening from across the pond. Good to have you with us today. Brother Jeremy Williams, good to have you, Brother Jeremy. Hope you're doing well. Sister Ann Richmond, Brother Harry from Portadown, Northern Ireland. Good afternoon to you. We might as well say hi to the rest of our listeners that we wrote down anyway. Brother Mike Smith, thank you for joining us, Brother Mike. Carissa Cleghorn, thank you for being here. Been a while, and we appreciate you coming. Marie Phillips Green, thank you for joining us on the Chaplain's Corner on this Thursday morning. And Sheila Busby, thank you so much for being here, Sister Sheila. Well, that's all the names we have, so we might as well continue on with the great. I want to tell you something. If you haven't had breakfast yet, this is going to be quite a little combination, but once you put them together, it's wonderful. Maybe not. You might not think so. Maybe I'll forget this one. Yeah, I think I'll forget this one this morning. I don't know. How about the Village Singers? And I know a man who can.
I can't take a heart that's broken, make it over again. But I know a man who can. I can't take a soul that's sin sick, make it white as the snow. But I know a man who can. Some call him Savior, the Redeemer of all men. I call him Jesus, for he's my dearest friend. If you feel no one can help you and your life is out of hand, well, I know a man who can. I can't walk upon these waters or calm the troubled sea, but I know a man who can. I can't cause blind eyes to open, make the lame to walk again, but I know a man who can. Some call him Savior, the Redeemer of all men. I call him Jesus, for he's my dearest friend. If you feel no one can help you and your life is out of hand, well, I know a man who can.
Jesus, for He's my dearest friend.
If you feel no one can help you and your life is out of hand, well,
I know a man who can.
yes,
I know a man who can.
I'll tell you one thing, if you don't know a man who can, I know one, and I can certainly tell you all about him. Yes, I can. Well, we just appreciate all of you sticking with us this morning. We appreciate the internet staying with us this morning. How about that? We want to say hello to Brother Bill Roberts. Thank you for joining us, Brother Bill. You may have been listening in from the beginning, but you came on early enough, anyway, that you didn't have to hear the song this morning. So that is a good thing. 15 minutes to the hour, wherever in the world you happen to be. We appreciate you joining us. Like I say every time, CD giveaway for Saturday. I think I'll probably, I'm going to give one more box of stuff away too. Not this week, and maybe not next week because I have to miss a day on the program. But if you, let me think about this for a minute. If you are interested in a box of stuff, let's go ahead and we can start registering now anyway. Even if it's a couple weeks before we give it away, you can go ahead and get a number. So you will. Sister Rhonda, I never did hear where you were working at now, if you don't mind telling us on here. Otherwise, maybe just send me a text. Would be good. Let us know where you're at working. As if it's any of our business, huh? Yeah, I know. But would like to know. Would like to know. Let's go ahead and listen to another song. This is the Faith Trio. All the music is new for us today and designed by a king.
No home in this world, not a thing do I own, but I'm saved and I'm happy and on my way home. I've started for heaven, I'll not complain. I'll have a new home designed by a king, designed by a king in the beautiful somewhere. My Father is rich, He owns everything. I'm an heir to my Father, joint heirs with Jesus. I'll have a new home designed by a king. Things of this world make a beautiful picture, but ear hath not heard, nor I cannot see. We cannot imagine the beauties of heaven, all designed by a king for you and for me. And I believe that my home will sit high on a mountain beside mother and dad, overlooking the sea, in a beautiful garden where flowers bloom forever, designed by a king, especially for me, designed by a king in a beautiful somewhere. My Father is rich,
It's the hour, and yes, we were designed by a king. Isn't that exciting? My, oh my. Good morning to Sister Agnes Young, and I was trying to read what people were saying. I'll read back here, and, well, I'll try to scroll back a little bit anyway. Jerry and Chema Park, Clyde, Texas. Good to have you with us today. It's been a while since we got to see you on, and we appreciate you all so much. Still playing your music, and right now, of course, the last several weeks, we've been going through our entire playlist of music again, trying to get everybody played. So sometimes our artists that we know personally, we don't get to play them quite as often as we would like to, but after we get through the all the music, we'll get back doing it like we used to do. Nobody else to say hi to. Y'all interested? I don't know if you haven't already ate. You might be interested in this. This is a breakfast recipe. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll let you know, because it may be something you like. It may be. I've already given you 74 recipes. You didn't like none of them. Y'all are just so hard to please. My, oh my. But this is Darwin Hobbs and Natalie Grant singing Let It Rise.